Hey Pisces couples, welcome to your reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and Pisces couples, this is going to be your bi-weekly reading from the 1st of October, the first half of October, let's put it that way. Okay. And I want you to know, Pisces, that some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. I'm also saying Aquarius. Okay. But anyway, Pisces, I'm saying that this is, what I'm trying to tell you is this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with you. Sometimes it won't resonate at all. So I advise, if that's the case, to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or a combination, or what have you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is my website. And as you already know, this can go vice versa. Okay, so let's take a look. The Piscean couple, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for the first portion of October. Okay, I see a lot of things happening here when it comes to love. Okay, but I'd rather start on the note of, what is it? Career. I feel like some of you are wanting to become an entrepreneur. Okay, and I'm seeing steady progress, and I'm seeing financial and material changes there, especially if you face some type of financial loss. I'm seeing that you may recover from that. I'm seeing, yeah, like I said, going into a place of entrepreneurship. I feel like there's been issues here with arguing, could be arguing on the job, but arguing in your relationship, just not seeing eye to eye on things. Okay, kind of waiting to see where things are going, hoping that things can get back to being steady. But I feel like there could be a situation where you're temporarily thinking about walking away from a situation, okay, because you're feeling like things are not working out between the two of you, and you're not able to, you know, have the same perspective on things, or to be on solid ground when it comes to decisions in the relationship. Okay, I feel like for some of you Pisceans, there could be someone that you have not moved on from, and that could be what's causing discord in your relationship. That could be what's contributing to it. I do see where some quiet time could be important coming up, okay, because I feel like there could be some type of decision here that needs to be made. I do also see Pisceans that maybe there's a need to laugh more, enjoy life. Okay, this could be a very serious time for you, where you're really fixated on your phone. Maybe you're using your phone as an escape. Okay, I'm saying a lot of you are obsessed with your phone, or obsessed with your thoughts about a situation. I do see where you're kind of, you know, keeping yourself from being vulnerable. Right? You don't want to be vulnerable in this relationship. So you're keeping your emotions bottled, suppressed. And you're questioning whether or not your partner really loves you. Both of you could be really at that point. Both of you. Not really leaving the situation, but questioning where you really stand. Okay. I also sense a Leo here and a Scorpio. But I feel like there's a need for sleep, meditation, quiet time like I was talking about. But I feel like taking some time apart may actually bring back the stability in the relationship. I do feel like there was issues here with past pain, past heartbreak. Okay, maybe some issues of the past that could be worth letting go of, or you know, looking into so that you can heal it. Okay, and move past something. I feel like there's two storylines here, Pisceans. Like I said, for some of you, there's someone that you haven't quite let go of. You're still clinging to the past when it comes to a person. Someone that you have not moved on from, but in the back of your mind, you're coming to terms with the fact that you know that you're not going to work things out with this ex-partner of yours. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't negate the fact that they're still on your mind, though. But the issue is that you're feeling like this past person is not taking initiative, or this could be how you're feeling at present, right? You're questioning whether or not the two of you and your current partner could ever work things out and get past these differences. You feel like they don't care, that the passion, the spark is gone. They're not really taking any initiative in the relationship, and you want a stable relationship, and you don't feel like there's that stability there right now. You feel like there's a time of confusion, a time of not having healed from past wounds, and just a time of waiting to see if if the two of you can get past whatever this is, okay? But not wanting to be vulnerable, but maybe wanting to give your heart to someone else, because I do see where some of you are letting go, okay? But again, this is talking about also letting go of past situations, past disappointments, okay? Because this is not about surface hurt. This is about deep emotional pain, and there may be a need to look deeper, right? Because sometimes with the things that we're arguing about isn't what we're really arguing about, okay? We're still upset about things that may have played out a long time ago in the past and they went unresolved, and so that anger still festers. That could be that type of issue. But again, I do sense that there's this mental conflict that you're dealing with about whether or not to stay or go. Okay, do you go back to a relationship, someone that still has your heartstrings, or do you remain where you are? Okay, because I feel like you're in a situation where now you're raising your standards. This person that you're in a relationship right now could be better for you, but for some of you, I feel like you're ready to leave that and try to work things out with an ex-partner, because I do see that love begins again. But love could begin again on a different level, okay, between the two of you. You could go to the next level in the relationship and strengthen the relationship, but there may be some things to look into, okay? I'm seeing that there's been a lot of obstacles and challenges in the relationship. Like I said, that it's causing you to wonder if it's worth staying where you are, okay? And I do see that some of you are flying free, and some of you may actually stand your ground in the relationship and, you know, stay where you are and decide to look into the issues in the relationship that are keeping you guys apart. I do see a child could be relevant for some of you. You may have a child with this person, but I do see that there could be a third person, someone with not the greatest intentions, okay? I feel like someone's here trying to break you guys up. I do see a person, like I said, a third party, who could be trying to stir the pot and cause issues in the relationship. And that could be causing you to wonder if it's time to let go. Okay? Because I feel like this is you, Pisces. You want to feel safe in a relationship. Okay? You don't want to feel like things are up in the air, right? You want a real romantic partner, someone who's going to be there for the long haul, but you're feeling a bit concerned about what's going on. And I feel like someone's waiting, whether this is you waiting or someone waiting on the outside of the relationship to see if, you know, they can have what you have. Okay, so they may be wanting your partner. Okay, someone's definitely obsessing about a decision, obsessing about the situation, trying to find some inner peace. Okay, or there's just really honestly a need for rest, or a need to regroup, to let, you know, whatever these hostilities, these arguments have been about, there may be a need to kind of, you know, let things cool off, give a cooling off period before you decide. Because I'm seeing in this situation, it could be, you know, you might be better off not making emotional decisions, impulsive decisions. Do see where the angels are guiding you, okay? And I feel like there's a need for self-acceptance, self-love in a situation. Yeah, you're ready to leave, okay? You may find out about some type of communication with, that there's been communication going on with someone on the side, and it's led to a lot of argument, discord, this feeling like you have to compete for number one in your relationship, and that's not what you're looking for. Okay, I feel like some of you Pisceans, you felt like this was a long-term relationship, your life partner, your soulmate, and you may have found out about something. See that? Someone's being shady, covering something up, being mysterious. See their demeanor change. They don't act the way that they used to. Okay, that loving part of themselves, that it's not there. Okay, you just notice that they're being distant, being secretive, and your instinct is picking up on it. You realize that something's not right. There's something more than meets the eye here. So you might have a feeling that you can't shake when it comes to your love interest. And I feel like they may have hurt you before. Okay. So whatever it is that they're hiding, you are going to find out about it. I also feel like there could be some spiritual changes here as well. Okay. Impatience. Okay, so you may, I feel like some of you are about to play investigator, and whatever it is that you find, it ends up with you ending a relationship. Okay, I also feel like there could be family members that have passed on that are trying to communicate with you through your dreams, Pisces. Okay, I feel like there's a heightened time of intuition. I feel like this could be a time where you're not trusting your own self to make the right decisions for you. I do see issues with gossip, and I do see a third party, okay, in your relationship. Now with work, I feel like it's time to follow your joy, okay, follow your bliss. Some of you could be letting go of a job, or you could be let go of, and there could be this financial loss here. I do feel like things do get stable again financially, but there may be a wait, you know, a resting period in between. Some of you, this rest is definitely needed, okay? Letting go of a job or getting let go of a job could usher in an even better job where you're taking on a leadership position or you're going into business for yourself, okay? And I do see steady progress with a new start, but there may be a period of having to wait, okay, between jobs. That there could be that communication that comes in about a job, some new opportunity for you, and I feel like you might be ready to take a leap of faith, right? Even raising your standards when it comes to a job, because you're tired of this feeling of competition, petty arguments, petty bickering on the job. You could be in a job situation that's very competitive, or maybe you're waiting for a job that you're up against a lot of competition. But I feel like you're wanting to heal, whether you're healing yourself, right? Getting back to a place of stability when it comes to your feelings of self-reliance, self-esteem, or healing a relationship. It could just go either way. But I do see that someone is wearing a facade and they're not being honest about what's really going on, okay? And there's someone here that's still thinking about someone from their past, okay? And they're still in love and they're not telling you. Or vice versa, that could be you, okay? All right, let's take a look at how your cross-watcher might be feeling. What is the overall energy, Holy Spirit, for the cross-watcher for the first portion of October? Growth, okay? Now, some of you could be trying to grow a business, grow a relationship. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with someone. Maybe you work with your love interest, or maybe there's someone at work, possibly Pisces, that has caught your partner's eye or your eye. All right, cross watchers, you want growth. Okay, and I feel like it's with or without this person. Let's see. Holy Spirit, show me the energy of the cross watcher for Pisces. Okay. Let me pull another one to see what this one is about. Some of you have been waiting a very long time, cross-watchers, for your partner to maybe propose or to make a long-term commitment out of this relationship, and it just hasn't gone that way. And I feel like the more time passes and the more things that you see, the more you come to the realization that you feel like this person is kind of using you, kind of biding their time before they maybe find someone else. Could have been a feeling that you had, and yeah, I do feel like the two of you are kind of taking a break from the relationship, kind of doing your own thing, taking some time to reflect, to think about things. You need a rest from the relationship, right? A respite. You need, like I said, some time to rest from the relationship, because you got the High Priestess here. So yeah, your instinct is definitely on point. You suspect that something's going on because your partner, your love interest, they're acting suspicious, and you might find a message that explains it all, that sheds the light on whatever this is that you're feeling suspicious about. You feel like your partner's keeping secrets from you, Pisces, and you might just find out that they are, okay? And you didn't really feel like things were going anywhere anyway, okay? Kind of felt like the two of you were just going around in circles, arguing about the same thing, no forward progress. But you're trying to find the strength to let this person go. I feel like you're no longer on speaking terms, or there's issues here with communication. And maybe a time period where the two of you just don't see eye to eye about things. And you feel like your partner is really being very flirtatious, or you see that they may be attracted to someone else. You're picking up on it. Okay. They're not really opening up to you. Okay. But see, you got the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords coming right here, coming out behind the other one. And then you got the Two of Wands. So I feel like someone is having to make a decision. Okay, whatever it is that you find out, there could be an ultimatum given by you, cross watchers, where you tell them that they have to choose between you or them. Okay, that you're no longer going to be in this situation of feeling like you have to compete for number one in the relationship. You thought this was forever. You thought that they would make a decision and make a commitment. But what you found out about is a whole bunch of secrecy. And this is not the first time that this has happened, Pisces, because I feel like this is some type of pattern here that has happened. And you thought that this would hopefully lead to marriage or lead to having a title. Even though this is a couples video, I feel like there's someone here that in this scenario, you were hoping that it would lead to being exclusive or leading to marriage, but instead it led to disappointment, heartbreak. Okay, maybe wallowing in your sadness, wallowing in addictions, alcohol. Okay, finding solace elsewhere in the relationship. But I do sense sadness, depression about something that you may find out, cross watcher, because you have been watching them. You have indeed been keeping your eye on them, without a doubt. Okay. Could be something that's going on social media as well, but I feel like you might find out that your partner is really trying to patch things up with an ex, okay, and there's a breakdown in the relationship and you're not sure if you really want to work on it. I feel like one of you, this could be you, cross watchers, still willing to work on it, okay, but feeling very disappointed and heartbroken, but still wanting to work on it in desperation, right? Not wanting to lose this connection that you have with this person. Now, some of you, there could be an issue here with work, finances, okay, that you could be wondering if your job is on the line, or just feeling like wondering if this is the right job for you, but there could be job loss here for some of you because there could have been a work romance that was found out about. Someone could lose their job with that situation, okay? And I feel like someone's about to reap what they've sown. I do see a lot of depression. I do see deception, but I do see a new beginning. Okay, so some of you Pisces couples could be leaving a situation where there is a lot of deception, a lot of gray area where you're not sure about what it is that you want, or some of you find out the truth that has been masked and hidden from you and you decide to leave. Or you might find out that your partner is leaving for someone that they still have this attachment to, and that could be the new start. Okay, but I do see that there's a new start with a job, an end of a contract with an old one, where things were on shaky ground with that job. Okay, and I feel like you might be moving on to something better. Okay, even in the place of relationship, and with moving on to that something better, I do see that money gets very stability with money. But I do see if that's the case where you're let go, there could be a period of waiting before you get news from the next job. Okay, because I do see that could be very slow moving, whatever it is that you're waiting for, whatever type of news here. Okay, but I feel like with this new job opportunity or this going into some type of entrepreneurship, some type of childhood aspiration, it could lead to growth financially and even, internally. Within. I do feel like some of you could take a leap of faith, okay, when it comes to a job. Removing barriers around your heart in order to love again, okay, because I do feel like you might sever the ties here, cross watchers or Pisces, and then something new and something better comes in for you. Okay. And it could be the one that you were meant to be with. You may have thought that this was the one, but I'm seeing that someone is really thinking about someone from the past that they still had a really good connection with and could be leaving or traveling to kind of, leaving the situation. But some of you, there could be someone in your love relationship, whether it's you or your cross watcher, kind of using travel as a means of escape from the reality of what's going on in the relationship, or they could be traveling to go and see an ex. I got this with Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Similar storyline with Taurians. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of change. Change with your career, change with your love life, change with your finances. Okay, passion, whatever it is that you're passionate about, getting motivated, taking courage, taking action on what it is that you ultimately want to do for work. Okay. And realizing how great you really are and having that steady progress. Yeah, some of you are really obsessing about losing a job or feeling like your job, like I said, is on shaky ground. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull a card of advice for the Pisces couples for the first half of October. Holy Spirit, what is the advice for the Pisces couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of October? You have don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals, which I also got for Taurus. And then purification. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Okay, maybe even setting up a sacred place, right? An altar, okay? Or going to a place where you feel like you can get some quiet time. Truly think about what it is that you want. Communing with the divine, okay? Trying to find some type of peace so that you can make a solid decision. Purification, also detox, because I do see issues here with alcohol. Okay, kind of using alcohol to mask the pain or use it as a means of escape from having to deal with the pain. Okay, and I feel like some of you are going to just rip off the Band-Aid and realize that it's time to just, you know, no longer use alcohol or addictions as a crutch. All right, and you're freeing yourself from that addiction. Some of you could be going into rehab. But I do see some of you are freeing yourself when it comes to a relationship that you feel has been very toxic for you and very self-destructive. All right, so that's what I see for you this week, Pisceans. So if you'd like to book a personal reading, again, my website is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. All right, I get a lot of emails that say, how can I book a personal reading with you? And I'm letting you know. AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is where you can find me. The name of my YouTube page, Angelic Ascensions Tarot, and then type in .com, and that's where you can book a reading. Go ahead and go to the Book Now button. I also offer phone readings. Okay, so take good care, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit the thumbs up button. Take good care. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.